Oday? Oday, you probably know who he is. But if not, you either love him or hate him. There's no in between. This is the story of Oday's mental roller coaster to become the most hated, irritating man. Let's start from the beginning. He was very active from the Kata expansion, building his reputation as a rogue who can beat anybody in a duel. Arena, that's a different story. He did some arenas, but mostly it was creating new team every now and then, with new people, but it did not matter at the end. He had the best gear at that time. And Kata was slowly dying. It has been here for years. End season, restarted multiple times. People were bored. Well, all of you know. I made first video with Oday in it. People were making fun of him already. Goofy rogue doing some noise, but he was a calm, mostly composed individual, even after everything then. Mop, in the meantime, was an unstoppable train, and it was coming. Announcements, fresh breeze of a new server, continuation, a promise of lively play. And at that point, something was brewing, and it wasn't beer. There were two things happening at the relatively same time. These were the instances where his mental state vectored to the way of where he is now. Meytrixes' video about him. The best rogue on Twinstar was a pre-patched dueling.
His name is Oday, and he is near impossible to kill. Playing as combat spec, you will see.
The taste of being unbeatable was just too damn sweet to let go. Meytrixes' video. He definitely seen first, since he probably knew he's going to be in it. The second one, mine, he noticed later.
Look at the top of his head!
And it pissed him off. This was the first instance of boiling rage seeping that I noticed. So you can imagine feeling of being the best rogue and having me diss him was a first sign. After the prep patch, when everybody XP'd and had level 90 with blue PvP gear, he tried dueling again, and it was not as it used to be. The need to be the best plus inability to reenact it again was crushing. Rage levels are increasing. But be rest assured, if he is not playing with randoms and get purple gear, he will be back at top. But it did not happen. 2 versus 2 were failing. 3 versus 3 were failing. Everybody is surviving, just by the hair of it. The glimmer of hope. T2 weapons. He tried as he might, calling upon top player to help him out. It did not happen. He even asked me, fuck. Here comes the breaking point. All that frustration festering came bursting down by the name of Talbadar, the one that was supposed to help him, rank 1 LA, flaming him relentlessly with beskunk on world chat. He could not bear it. Bam! Oday is seeing red at this point. He doesn't care about anything. Just revenge. Every Alliance ally has betrayed him. So he decided to go to Horde. How cannot he be the best? He will dedicate every second preparing, learning, licking pussy, just to be on top. But that's not all. One calm day of sipping coffee, he logged his alt and started hating and flaming Ali World alongside Talbadar. Talbadar's answer. But in the midst of mental breakdown came these promises. Most important one. He will take rank 1 position to the righteous owner, to himself. At that point in time, I wanted to have a better picture. Maybe something I didn't know about, so I decided to make a Horde player, just to see how is everybody seeing Oday. No answer. Probably a bad time to ask, but I got an invite to Oday's guild, and he started talking. Long story short, plan consisted of 4 steps. The plan was set, Clock is ticking. The only thing is to wait. Unless he leaves his Horde guild and disappears. No sign of Oday anywhere. A little bit of investigating. And he went to Alliance with a different name of
What's 9 plus 10?
C21. Supposedly he sold his character. What an anticlimax. Or whispers are a little sus. At the time of making this video, Oday appeared on Alliance again, denying he was C21. After all this hype, making grandiose plan, everything hangs in the unknown. I'm kinda disappointed. But then again, the plan was too ambitious, even for level of crazy Oday has. But never say never. And yeah, fuck Latrina.